Check it out, Charlie, here's something you ain't seen before. Me speak the demons over beats like a Ouija board. Talking to my idols like what the fuck you leave me for? R.I.P. to P, when it rains best believe it pours. When a storm forms it's anything but quiet. Bad weather has never remedied the fire. A little flicker, spread into the mire. If the means of motivation, then the men will leave inspired. Everything I'm spitting out is all I know is true. Sorting through the voices in my head and foraging for food. I'm a busy man with important things to do, but I lack the proper coping mechanism for the moves that it takes to make it through. A house made of mirrors, so sick of my reflection looking down at my appearance like, let me out as the walls draw nearer. We can shout, but I doubt they'd hear us. Problems, yeah, I got them. Just like everyone else, what we got in common. When the clouds come upon us, dropping promise, the whole totem pole getting wet top to bottom. Problems, yeah, I got them. Just like everyone else, what we got in common. When the clouds come upon us, dropping promise, the whole totem pole getting wet top to bottom. Self-medicating night and day indeed. Many of my friends do the same as me. We cover up our scars and maybe it's Maybelline, or maybe it's just a means of chasing dreams. When the nightmare cometh, knots in the stomach, stocks plummet, get obnoxious in public. Everybody circle around a seat atop the summit, and when the music stop, feed the hunger. A tear of the flesh for a piece of the pie. We parry with death and the evil inside, locked in a mental prison where we bleed till we die. Just staring at the fence with the reason to climb and break out, but everybody take the same route. Hang in the rain and complain that they came down. The whole dang town living in the same house, trying to find a way to ease the pain now and get their name out. Everybody wanna be unique. Everybody want a car, a house, and decent sleep. Everybody want the life on the TV screen, but everybody doesn't get to live on Easy Street. We slave all day for leases and keys, praying for a day when it's easy to breathe. We share the same struggle, it's easy to see.
For real.
Problems, yeah, I got them. Just like everyone else, what we got in common. When the clouds come upon us, dropping promise, the whole totem pole getting wet top to bottom. Know what triggers my aggression? Punching the clock. I meditate in the morning just to function a lot. Then I write every night, whether substance or not. It's the only thing I got to get the thumping to stop. Cause when the headache kicking, red shade vision, plain position, and the baggage taken with it, dedicated to a sacred mission. Just trying to find a drum to bang and play an ancient rhythm, giving birth to a universal consciousness. Start the sequence, one mind, one soul, one heart beating. Just imagine the magic, how far it reaches when we embrace the battles the scars teach us. Hope is never lost in the messes we make. We survive and comply with the pressure we face. Living where the oxygen is thinner, we strain, but we stay. And when it rains, say the weather okay. Start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Show me how those feet move at the gun. Believe it's true, it doesn't matter if you stumble as long as you see it through. So the lesson learned is sweat is earned until hell freezes over and the heavens burn. There's a moral to the story. When observed, a quiet storm should be seen as a blessing first. Problems, yeah, I got them. Just like everyone else, what we got in common. When the clouds come upon us, dropping promise, the whole totem pole getting wet top to bottom. Problems, yeah, I got them. Just like everyone else, what we got in common. When the clouds come upon us, dropping promise, the whole totem pole getting wet top to bottom. Yeah.